Hello.
Hi.
It's Trey and Jay.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Hannah.
How's it going?
We're talking about ghost stories today.
Yeah.
Jess is such a creep this episode. It's so funny. She keeps being like, isn't it spooky? I was like, you're such a little creep.
We want to hear your ghost story.
So it was like 5 years ago, I started working where I work now. And I worked with this guy who was like, he was pretty cute, but he just seemed like very cool. And I was like, I want to be this guy's friend. Like,
Aww.
I don't even care about like hooking up with him. I just want to be his friend because he seems so cool. And he was like, not interested in it. Like, just
in your
zero
friendship?
interest in friendship. Yeah, no interest in the friendship. And I was like,
Okay.
oh. Okay, cool. Never mind then. And then randomly he like texted me one day and was like, hey, what are you doing after work tomorrow? And I was like, oh, fuck, we're about to play friendship. This is great. and then we're like hanging out. And like as it went, I was like, oh, we might actually be on a date. Okay, also cool. Like he's cute. This is a little confusing, but like, okay. So we end up back at his house and he kissed me. We just like made out for a little bit and I was like, okay.
I
Well,
mean, instantly right there, I'm thinking he likes me. Like, this is going somewhere. This is good.
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
he reached out. You didn't throw any thought signals out. You
No.
were acting cool.
Yeah. So that's where I was at. I was like, okay, cool. Like I'm into this. And we like over the next couple of days, we like texted and we would see each other at work and stuff. And he went on a river trip and he was like, okay, like I'm going on this trip. I'll see you when I get back. Like we'll hang out, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all right, cool. Like sounds good.
Like,
So
you
he goes
seem
on
like
this
a
trip.
cool chick. Like, right? Like, she's down to clown.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I feel like he was pursuant. Like he was the pursuer.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then, so he goes on this river trip and he comes back and it's like radio silent. Like I texted him because I knew he was back and I was like, hey, like, you're
Where'd he
back.
go
Like,
on
I
a
want-
river trip?
To
Yeah,
what?
it's-
Look
The
up
fuck
river
happened on that
monsters.
river?
I have no idea. Apparently he like went out to nature and like communed with the nature gods and
Ooh,
was like, I don't think I
spooky.
like Hannah
Yeah,
anymore.
that's spooky.
That's
for
fucking
sure.
spooky.
I don't fuck with
But-
nature like that.
But he got back and I texted him and was like, hey, like I want to hear about your trip. Like I want to see you. And like full radio silence.
Wow.
no text
So
back.
wait, do you still
But-
work with him?
Yeah. Well, I don't work with him anymore, but the stupid part was we worked the way our schedules were. We literally had the same shifts like 3 days a week.
Oh my god.
And what did
And
he
I
do
was
when he
like-
saw you in person?
He just would like, if he had to talk to me about work stuff, he would like talk to me. But there
So
was,
he
like, and I was
pretty
like,
Wait a
ignored
minute.
you?
He prioritized your conversations. Like, oh, it's not top of the pile. So
Wait, so
Yeah,
he didn't. I can't process this. You can't
Yeah,
ghost
it's-
someone you have to see 3 days a week.
right? And I was just like, I felt like I was a little kid who thought that it, like when he closed his eyes, he was like, they can't see me.
Yeah, like a
'cause,
dinosaur.
my eyes are closed. And I was just like, dude, I can like fucking see you. Like,
He thought he was actually
What?
a ghost.
yeah,
he
I was like,
actually thought he was
what
invincible.
are you doing?
Oh my god! I mean,
And then he quit like a couple months later, maybe.
long couple.
But and like at that point, like our shifts had changed, so I didn't see him that often.
and that was
But
it.
it was still, yeah, that was like it.
He
It
never
was the
reached out to you ever
weirdest thing.
again.
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
It was
What's wrong with them?
the- I know it was the weirdest shit where I was just like, you didn't like have to. I don't know. It was so weird. I was like, dude, I
can't.
don't want to like marry you, but like,
Right? Like, it wasn't like
you
you were.
kissed me.
It wasn't like you were like desperate, clingy, like freaking out. Where he was like, "Oh my god, I need to cut all ties now." Like, he pursued you. He went on a river trip and he came
the
back,
river trip is killing me.
dude.
Right.
That just kills me.
like
Like
a river
I'm
trip.
Googling what the fuck that means.
Going on a river trip,
I'm gonna
babe.
go on a river trip this week.
Yeah,
I should have left him in the river. What the fuck? Useless,
Right?
useless
Ugh.
piece of life to me. Like, who does that to? I mean, way to make someone that you have to work with. Like, work already sucks, and now you got to see this piece of shit like 3 days a week because he can't just be fucking a normal human and be cool with you. Like, it's just ridiculous. And if anything, he could have kept the flirty thing going at work. He could have used any excuse. Listen, we can't do this. We work together. It's too awkward. He could have said a million
Right.
different things, but instead, he took the fucking coward's way out and just
it was.
he made it 10 times worse.
Yeah, it was so
Piss.
bizarre. Like, it's so funny now, but at the time, I was like,
Devastating. It's fucking upsetting.
okay. okay.
Because you're like, what did this person think of me that they won't even look me in the eyes?
Right? And it's like one thing to get ghosted where you like don't have to see the person.
Right.
Ghosting is okay to live with when you don't have to see them every day. But when you have to go to work and you already are like, fuck, I'm not trying to go to work today. On top of that, the guy who ghosted you is there. That's fucking traumatizing.
Yeah, it was, and it wasn't even like he worked in like a different department. It was, I mean, we were like
PTSD.
just there, and like I would be like, because I work at a pool, and so I would be like in the water teaching swim lessons, and he would be guarding, and I was like, okay, like if something bad happens, are you gonna like?
No, he's
me?
not.
Like,
No,
he's like, I ghosted you. Now you'll drown.
Yeah.
he's like, you're on your own.
Oh, that is a true ghosting horror story.
Yeah, it was
The
wild.
girl that got ghosted and drowned.
Yeah.
It's fucking horrible. And you know what's crazy too? Because we haven't really touched on this tonight, but zombieing is a thing. And that's when
What the fuck is that?
So zombieing is when spooky, right?
I don't know, we'll see.
That's when someone ghosts you, and then like fucking a year later,
they come back.
back from the fucking
Got
dead.
it.
Like this is a
no.
story. I'm shocked he didn't like randomly come back from
It
the
wasn't
dead.
like, oh fuck, I forgot
especially
we worked together. Hold
after
on.
he left work, I would assume like
Yeah.
he'd come back. But that zombieing, we're saving that spookiness for a whole other episode because that's a whole other phenomenon in itself.
Yeah.
I mean,
And,
that's
like,
crazy.
I saw him one time. So this is, it's been like probably like 4 years since this happened. And I've seen him once. We ran into each other at the grocery store. And we like kind of made really awkward small talk. And I was like, okay, well, like, bye. I don't know. It was weird.
It's weird. They make it weird. They make it worse. And I'm not a fan of the ghosting. No,
it's stupid.
Thank you. You've really summed up the whole episode. It's stupid. It's stupid. Oh my God, Hannah, we fucking love you. You're adorable.
So much for calling in.
I want to hang with you. You seem fucking cool. Like,
fuck you.
this guy.
I would never ghost you. Bad examples would never ghost you.
I appreciate that because I love you guys, and your podcast got me up and down a big ass mountain in Colorado.
Wait, literally?
Yeah, no, I did the I am a teen. Yeah, literally.
I
did
you
the
literally
I am a
just
teen
had a
pass
shit
run.
day. Wow. Okay.
That's amazing.
No, I did a big race with my mom, and it was 17 miles, and you go like up and down a big mountain.
Meanwhile,
in Colorado.
I made my nurse write me an excuse every time that you had to run the mile in gym.
She's like, I ran 17 miles. I'm like, I ate 17 breadsticks.
Yeah.
I mean, it was more of like a death march. I didn't run very much of it, but
Because same.
I listened to a lot of episodes of Bad Examples.
That makes
I
me
learned
so
a lot
happy.
about
Yay.
like divorce. I learned about. I don't even remember what else I listened to.
How old
but
are
there
you,
was
Hannah?
definitely- I am 29.
Wow,
No,
we shook you. We shook you. You're not going to ever get divorced now, are you? You're going to really think
No.
twice before you say yes. He's going to propose, and you're going to be like,
What's the divorce rate looking like nowadays?
yeah, quick Google search. Oh my God, amazing. Make sure
Thank
you
you
join
so much.
Club Baddie on Facebook. We want to have you in there.
All right, I will.
All right. See you next
All
Tuesday. Bye.
All right, bye.
Dude, I fucking love our baddies. Like,
No, they're so cute.
they're the fucking greatest. Like, that's a crazy, I don't know. This whole ghosting thing is insane. Don't forget, guys, new clips air every Thursday. So see you next Thursday.
Hosted on dimlywit.com.
Even though we are not your best examples,
We're the best you've got.
so cheers, bitches.
Cheers. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for updates. And if you like this clip, share it with a friend.